Jen, Meredith. I'm over it at this point. Y'all either gonna be friends or you're not. Let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another review of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 2, Episode 3. Yes. I know. This video's a couple of days late. I'm still trying to get used to Salt Lake City coming on right after Potomac. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm sorry. I've been on a whirlwind these last couple of days. My schedule has changed a little bit. So I've been working I've worked 3 nights in a row. So now it's like, then I got to get ready to go to Atlanta Friday morning. So yeah, everything has been behind. But now that I'm doing this video, I'm completely caught up on all my videos now. So I don't expect this video to be too long at all. It might be under 10 minutes because this episode really didn't give me much, but I'm gonna work with what I got. Okay, so we're gonna start it off with Heather and Whitney. Okay, now Heather at work, and she calls Whitney on FaceTime, and you know they're having a discussion about Jen. Now Heather tells Whitney that she spoke to Jen. Whitney wanted to know how was the conversation. Now Jen was like, you know, we argued, we cursed each other out. After that, we were best friends again. You know, it's you know, just like old times. You know, we're in a better place. So hopefully, what do you think about you and Jen? And then, you know, Whitney really ain't digging Jen. She really don't know where she stand with Jen. She just knows how rude and disrespectful Jen was to her last season. Just as disrespectful as the plastic surgery that Jen has. But you know, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. You know, did I have to take a dig at her like that? I really didn't have to, but I did. Okay. So Lisa and Jen, they meet up and they discuss having a gathering with the rest of the girls. And you know, Jen wants to be on ice and catch fish on ice while they on ice, whatever the fuck she trying to do. And you know, Lisa saying that this is a great idea, that she's trying to bring all of the girls together because Jen doesn't really have much good standing with all of these girls that's in the circle right now, because she got issues with Meredith, she got issues with Whitney, you know what I'm saying, to say the least. So she ain't really got, and she just got back cool with Heather. So right now, if she don't know Jeannie yet, so right at this point, she really ain't in that much of a good standing with the rest of these women, and neither is Lisa, which is why they're hanging out with each other so hard. But you know, Lisa wants Jen to try and make things better with Meredith, because Meredith is still hurt by the things that Jen did in regards to Brooks, as far as her liking like a bunch of homophobic tweets and doing all that extra shit, you know. And I'm pretty much so understanding of where she's coming from with that situation. So we get into Mary and her son. Now Mary is quirky, she's funny as fuck, and she's fucking weird. And her hair is weird, her makeup is weird, just everything about her is weird. And you know, I'm pretty sure that her and her family are the only damn black folks in Salt Lake City. How are you black and you wind up in all places like Salt Lake City? How do you wind up in Salt Lake City? You know what I mean? As a black man, and I ain't trying to sound ignorant or nothing like that, but I never would have thought about moving to Utah of all places. Utah? Salt Lake City? Mm-mm. But you know, who knows. But Mary's son wants to get out of her house. He wants his own space. He wants to do his own thing. Now Mary said, now how you gonna pay your rent? He said, well, that part I haven't thought about. She said, well, the only time you need to move out of the house and get your own place is when you can pay your own bills. So many words. Mary said she ain't paying your fucking rent. Go and get a job and pay your own damn rent. That's basically what Mary's saying. So we get into Jeannie and her kids. Now I fast forward through her. I mean, the kids are cute and the shit they do is cute, but I'm not here for that. I'm here for the mess. So I kind of fast forward because I watched this shit like 2 or 3 times already because I was supposed to do this review yesterday and didn't do it, and I was supposed to do the day before that and didn't do it. Got caught up in some other shit, but I fast forward through that because I didn't want to see it again. However, we get into Jeannie and her husband, and apparently her husband wants more kids. Jeannie don't want no more kids. And she already know that it's a horrible risk for her if she has any more kids. And I think that her husband is a dick because he knows that as a doctor that would be detrimental to her life if she has another baby. And all he's thinking about is, I want another baby. I want another baby. Do you want another Jeannie? Because if you want another Jeannie, bitch, you ain't gonna never get one. It's only one. Okay? You got 3 kids already. What the fuck else do you need with another one? Savor the 3 that you already got. Love on the 3 that you already got. That woman don't need to risk her life for another fucking baby. She don't. And why do that to her anyway? Why put all that pressure on her? You want her to have a damn high-risk pregnancy where she can fucking die from having a damn child, and you ain't thinking about none of that. All you want is what the fuck you want. Typical male bullshit. Like, why put her in that position? But okay, that ain't my business, nor is it my place, whatever. But I felt Jeannie on that. She didn't want to talk about this shit. She was like, he's a doctor, he already knows it, and he's really cold to me. And he is cold to her, because it's like he don't even give a fuck about how that makes her feel. She don't want to have no more babies. And this is why. She ain't gotta have no more. Fuck out of here. So we get into Heather and her daughters, and pretty much they don't want to go back to no Mormon churches anymore. Like, they're over the Mormon lifestyle. They don't want to live that way. And to be honest, it seems like Heather is happy that they're over that lifestyle. And I don't even think that Heather is a real Mormon. Like, that's just what she was raised as. But I don't think she really cares about Mormons, the shit that they do. Like, she love black men, she love gay men, you know, all the shit that's all against the whole Mormon value. So her kids don't want to be bothered with this shit no more, and I really don't blame them. So Meredith and Mary, they discussed the shit that Jen did towards Brooks. You know, Brooks has taken a liking to Mary. He loves Mary. And, you know, Mary is like, you need to pull Jen to the side. You got the invitation, so take that invitation as an opening for you to call her out on the things that she said and done towards your son. And I definitely agree with Mary on that. You know what I mean? And while Brooks was talking to Mary about Jen, Jen said she had to fart. And she said, that's just what talking about Jen makes me want to do. Fart. And I'm just like, this is the weirdest bitch I have ever seen in my life. So, Heather and Whitney, they're on their way to this outing for Jen. And, they're both talking about seeing Lisa. Both of them have major issues with Lisa. You know, Heather has made up with Jen at this point, but she has not talked to Lisa. And Whitney was like, you know, I haven't talked to Lisa either, and I really don't care to see Lisa. And she compared Lisa to the family member that you don't want to see, but you do it anyway just because y'all family. Yeah, that's who Lisa is. And Lisa is a bitch. Like, I don't like Lisa. And that was back when I first started reviewing this show last season, because y'all know I didn't last the whole season because it got boring to me. But I don't like Lisa, and I never have. I don't like her personality. She's just a stuck-up ass bitch to me, and she just ain't got nothing. Like, I don't like her. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like Lisa, period. I just don't. So they get there. So Jeannie and Lisa, they're on their way to Jen's, and you know, Lisa basically tells Jeannie that she got her own issues with Meredith. She got her own no, she ain't got no issues with Meredith. I'm sorry. She was talking about her own issues with Heather and Whitney, and how she wants Meredith and Jen to get along and all this other stuff. And, you know, Jeannie was like, I know the type of person that Lisa is, and when somebody does something to her, she turns cold. And that's a part of Lisa that she don't like, because she doesn't behave that way. So as they're sitting out, as they're meeting up, you know, Lisa gives Whitney a hug, which is very surprising, because she normally gets a Lisa snub, but she got a Lisa hug. So she was very surprised by that and caught off guard. Meredith takes out the time to confront Jen about what she's been doing in regards to Brooks. Jen says she's apologized already. She never meant to disrespect Brooks, but Meredith ain't really having it. And at this point, Jen is getting frustrated because she feels as though she's already mentioned it to Meredith already. She feels like she's apologized. That should be enough. But Meredith ain't trying to hear that. She thinks that she deserves more of an apology. She don't feel like Jen is really being sincere. Jen starts screaming like she always do, looking like Beetlejuice by the face. And then, you know, Meredith said she's done. She walks off. Jeannie walks over, tries to bring Jen and Meredith together, because at this point Jeannie is annoyed. Jeannie like, bitch, y'all invited me out here to have a good time. I didn't come out here to be all up and around these women and all this dumbass drama that I don't know shit about. Like, at this point, y'all need to get it together or I'm gonna get y'all together. And she got their asses together. And she was basically telling Meredith, just listen to what Jen got to say. You ain't gotta like what she got to say, but just listen to what she got to say. Meredith ain't trying to hear what she got to say, because all she knows is that Jen disrespected her son, which I can't knock her for it, but you know, that's just what it is. Jen and Meredith don't get no resolve, because at this point Meredith doesn't get what she wants from Jen and she storms off again. And that was pretty much the episode of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, y'all. So I know this review was kind of short and I know it felt like I was running through it, but child, it was already days later already, so I had to give it to you. So with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here. Until my next video, talk to you later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.